Very good evening, everybody. Welcome to Pathfinders Trainings. I'm Yogeshwar Vashishtha. Now, let me first show you the stocks that I have in my portfolio. Please note here. Note कर लीजिए the stocks in my portfolio. Can everybody see the stocks in my portfolio? सबको मेरे portfolio में stocks दिख रहे हैं? Yes, everybody can see. None. Why are there no stocks in my portfolio? I'm a stock market guy. I should have a lot of good stocks in my portfolio. This is the post I wanted to show. Look at this post here. This is October 6th. 6th of October, I've got an investors club. And 6th October post, good morning. As you know, I have booked full profit in my stocks and mutual funds and also stopped SIP for this month. Now, this is my post to my all the traders and investors, October 21. Please do not be in a hurry to buy stocks for your portfolio. Let some correction happen in the next 2 months. Keep an eye. Now, इसका लॉजिक समझ लेते हैं. पहले let's start with the very base logic of the market. I'm not going to do theories, guys. I'll prefer to teach you practical. Now, why did I sell it? Why did I sell it? क्यों बेचा? So, would you like to know why did I sell everything in my portfolio? How many of you would be interested to know कि मैंने क्यों बेच दिया 6 अक्टूबर को सारा का सारा? Let's go there. So am I, and another question, am I sitting ideal with that money? Absolutely no. With that money, which is lying ideal for me here, this is my returns. This month so far, on a 25 lakh rupees that I have put into this, I have booked a profit of 16%. Last month it was 25%. This month it is 75%. And do I use stocks? Absolutely not. I only use option strategies. That's all. Like this is a strategy going on, and I'll be talking about this later. So, पहले हम ये समझ लेते हैं कि हमको पता कैसे लगेगा कि अभी मार्केट सस्ता है या अभी मार्केट महंगा है. So, how many of you have heard the name Warren Buffett? कितने लोगों ने वॉरेन बफेट का नाम सुना है? Yes, who's Warren Buffett? Okay, a lot of you. अभी दूसरा सवाल ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. Who is Howard Buffett? Who is Howard Buffett and what does he do? Don't Google it. Google नहीं करना. Honestly बताओ, Howard Buffett कौन है और वो क्या करता है? Most people don't know that Howard Buffett is the son of Warren Buffett. He's the son of Warren Buffett, and he's not into stock markets. He's in the field of agriculture. He's developing, the technologies by which the food production in the world can be increased. When he was in his 20s, his father gave him a few $billion. वॉरेन बफेट ने उसको कुछ बिलियन डॉलर दिए, बोले जिंदगी में जो तुझे अच्छा लगता है तू वो कर. वो किससे पॉसिबल हुआ? क्योंकि वॉरेन बफेट के पास पैसे थे. इसीलिए आज मेरे बेटे ने 12 लाख की मोटरसाइकिल खड़े खड़े खरीद ली. क्यों? क्योंकि मेरे पास पैसे हैं. अभी आपको सिर्फ एक ही सवाल पूछना है कि आपके बच्चे वो कौन सी चीजें कर पाएंगे क्योंकि आपके पास पैसे हैं. That's a thought worth keeping into your mind. So now let's go here on this one. And here, if I move into this, let's go to Warren Buffett indicator. This is the Warren Buffett indicator of India. मैं लिंक्स आपके साथ में शेयर करता जाऊंगा. This is the Warren Buffett indicator. Let's try to understand पहले, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग पूछते हैं सर मार्केट महंगा है, सस्ता है, कहाँ जाएगा, कहाँ तक जाएगा. तो इसको लेमैन की भाषा में समझ लेते हैं. Most people are fascinated with fundamental analysis, technical analysis. वहां भी जाएंगे पर पहले बेस बनाते हैं, फाउंडेशन थोड़ी सी बनाते हैं. Now, what is Warren Buffett indicator? Warren Buffett indicator tells us the ratio between the market capitalization of a, you know, the stock market of a country to the GDP of the country. Now, I go here to this side and I look at TCS. Now, pehle, let's understand what is market capitalization. Now, the current price of TCS is 3,854 rupees, means this is the price on which it was last traded on the stock market. Then, if I multiply this by the total number of shares, the total valuation of TCS is, 14,25,654 crores. So this is a large cap. So in stock market, there are about 500 large cap companies. Then if I go to a company like Escorts, Escort has a market cap of about 25,000 crores. So this is a mid cap company. If the market capitalization is up to 5,000 crores, it is a small cap company. If it's from 5,000 crores to 20,000 crores, it is a mid cap company. And greater than 20,000 crores, it is a large cap company, a blue chip company. There are about 8,000 stocks listed on the National Stock Exchange and the Bombay Stock Exchange. And out of those, 500 are large caps. About 3,500 are mid caps, and about similar number, 4,500, is small caps. So, what is a small cap company doing? Try to become mid cap. What is a mid cap company doing? Trying to become large cap. So, if I add the market capitalization of these small caps, mid caps, and large caps, that is the total market capitalization of the country. And what is GDP? What is the GDP growth of India, guys? India की GDP growth कितनी है? My main aim today is to make sure you do not have those myths around the stock market. Yes, about 7-8%. Very good, Marushiti Babu. Yes, everybody guess what is the GDP growth of India? About, yeah, I have a very good attendance today. Thank you very much for the participation. I was expecting about 200 people, but I see that you have forwarded to your friends also. They are also here, about 229 people. So everybody is welcome. Everybody is welcome. Now here, let's go back here to Warren Buffett indicator. And this indicator has stood the test of time for almost 40, 50 years. This has stood the test of time. Now, what is this? What is the value of this indicator right now? It is 104.9%. What is it? Significantly overvalued. It is significantly overvalued. When COVID came the first time and our markets crashed down, the value of the Warren Buffett indicator was about 47. And the average value of the Warren Buffett indicator for a market that is in balance in India is about 75. Is about 75. Now, what I'm teaching you is not rocket science. Seedha hai, simple, saral hai. So now people ask me, oh, what is the likely level where this market will go? I said, let's calculate. So the average value of the Warren Buffett indicator of India is 75. Currently, it is at 104. That means 0.72 is the multiplier. And right now, the value is 17,800. So let's go here into 17,800. So the value, the fair value of this market is about 12,800. So at about 12,800, the market will be balanced. अभी बताइए, मैंने 6 अक्टूबर को अपना सब पोर्टफोलियो बेच डाला, तो उसके बाद मार्केट किधर जा रहा है? इज द मार्केट गोइंग अप और इज द मार्केट गोइंग डाउन? मार्केट इज गोइंग डाउन. सो ये पहला एक लॉजिकल हमने थी भी. सो व्हाट इज द लेवल फॉर द मार्केट अकॉर्डिंग टू द वॉरेन बफेट इंडिकेटर? इफ आई वर्क ऑन द वॉरेन बफेट इंडिकेटर, सी, ये बॉटम से पकड़ा हमने और यहां से पकड़ा. Let's say this is, I'm drawing the Fibonacci levels here. These are the Fibonacci levels. And the level of 13,000 coincides to about 50% retracement of this move. So this is the Warren Buffett level. Warren Buffett. The Warren Buffett level. So Warren Buffett के हिसाब से आने वाले 1-2 साल में this can be a level to which our market can correct so that it comes in balance. So we don't have to predict the market. Most people, you must have watched those TV guys and all those people on YouTube who are, showing a lot of screenshots of lakhs and lakhs, guys. उसमें पढ़ना नहीं. मेरे पास अभी कुछ दिन पहले एक बंदे का फोन आया था, बोला सर हम ना 500 रुपए में आप किसी भी ब्रोकर का स्क्रीनशॉट बोलो, हम आपको जितना मर्जी चाहिए निकाल के दे देंगे. If somebody says I have this particular amount of money that I've made, please ask him, can you live trade in front of me and show it? Logical question to ask, guys. आपको पता है यूएस में जब तक वो उसको डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं करते उनको पढ़ाना भी अलाउड नहीं. इन इंडिया वी स्टिल हैव टू. यहां दूसरों के भरोसे मत आना, यहां सिर्फ अपने भरोसे आना. आर यू विथ मी गाइस? स्टॉक मार्केट में कभी भी दूसरों के भरोसे नहीं आना, अपने भरोसे आना. Because it is a skill-based business. When you were born, guys, how many skills were you born with? When you were born, how many skills were you born with? चलिए बताइए. Zero skills. We were all, I was, you were, we were all born with zero skills. Then we started gathering skills. Skill of walking, skill of talking, skill of playing a game, skill of riding a bicycle, motorcycle. Then we went to the school, the skill of reading, writing. Then we went and get professional skills like becoming a doctor, becoming an engineer. In fact, the first 25 years of our life are spent only in gathering skills, and the rest of our life we utilize those skills. Do you agree with this statement of mine, guys? पहले 25 साल हम सिर्फ स्किल गैदर करते हैं और उसके बाद हम उन स्किल्स को यूटिलाइज करते हैं. स्टॉक मार्केट इज एग्जैक्टली द सेम. इन स्टॉक मार्केट you have to spend at least about 6 months gathering the skill. And with that skill, you can trade for the rest of your life. And stock market, you don't have to be a full-time trader. 90% of the people trained under me do trading also, they do job also, they build portfolios also. ये हमने पहला मेथड देखा. According to Warren Buffett indicator, where is the market likely to go in the next 1 year? Up or down? ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, ये बफेट साहब का इंडिकेटर बोल रहा है. Yes, where will it go? Up or down? So tell me, whatever stocks you have in your portfolio, in the next 1 year, is the probability that they will go up in price or is the probability that they will go down in price? That they will go down in price. Or exact, that's what I did. जब मैंने देखा कि भाई बफेट इंडिकेटर 127 पे चला गया है, मैं कहा बेचो, निकलो. And then, am I sitting ideal? No, I'm minting money with option strategies. I'll tell you about them later. ये पहला मेथड था. अभी I'm an engineer. I've been told, I've worked extensively in hydropower projects. Uri hydropower project, I was the chief geologist from 1992 to 1996. ये उरी मूवी जो है वो वही बनी थी, जहां वो ब्लास्ट हुआ था उसके ठीक नीचे हमारा कैंप था. Then I was in the Kukulenga hydropower project in Sri Lanka from 2001 to 2004 almost. Then I was in Sweden for a few years. Then I was in South America, Peru. And one thing I know is that everything has to be cross-checked. हर चीज का cross-check होना जरूरी है. You need to cross-check. Now let's cross-check Mr. Buffett. Even though it is Mr. Buffett's indicator, पैसा तो हमारा है. Let's check it. So another very popular method, जो बहुत पॉपुलर है, जिसके बहुत सारे कोर्सेज होते हैं, पैसे भी लिए जाते हैं इसके अच्छे खासे, इज कॉल्ड पीई ऑफ निफ्टी. एक और मिथ ब्रेक करते हैं, पीई ऑफ निफ्टी. आर यू लाइकिंग द सेशन सो फार गाइस? आई एम ट्राइंग टू कीप इट सिंपल. आई हैव लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर अटेंडिंग और मैं आपसे 59 रुपीज मांगने वाला हूं. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू विल पे मी 59 रुपीज? हक से मांगूंगा ये वाले सेशन का, बराबर? अभी नहीं, ले लूंगा. कहाँ भी सिखाया किधर, ले लेंगे. कहाँ जा रहे हो आप? मांग लूंगा, चिंता मत करो. लेट्स लर्न मोर. नाउ पी बाय पीबी, और उसके बदले में आपको बहुत सारे सेशंस मिलेंगे. मेरा कोर्स अलग है, उसका प्राइस अलग है. ये चैरिटी के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. नाउ व्हाट इज द पी एंड पी ऑफ द मार्केट? लेट्स चेक इट आउट. व्हाट इज पी? प्राइस टू इक्विटी रेशियो. प्राइस टू इक्विटी रेशियो. नाउ the price to equity ratio, if I see it from, let's say, October 2021 to today, we see that the P of the value, market ka P right now is about 24.75. 24.75 is the P of the market. पर एक नंबर जब तक उसका हमारे पास कोई रेफरेंस नहीं है, उसका हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Till the time we don't have a reference for it, we can't do anything about it. Now let's try to get that reference first. Now here in this, let's have that reference. This is the reference. Now I'll keep on sharing the links with you. Now यहाँ पे, if you see, this is the reference. Very expensive, 20 to 20, 25 to 30, very expensive, rare event and a screaming sell. Search for shorting opportunities. Expensive, 20 to 25, book 80% profits. Average, 15 to 20. Inexpensive, 12 to 15. Extremely inexpensive, below 12. थंब रूल क्या है? आपको कैसे पता लगे कि मार्केट में कौन सा लेवल पे खरीदने जैसा है? Just find out the GDP and multiply it by 2. Find out the GDP growth and multiply it by 2. How much is the GDP growth of India? 8. आपने 8 बताई थी मुझे. उसको मैं 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा तो what is a healthy P for the Indian markets then? Yes guys, what is the healthy P for the Indian market? अब आप मुझे कैलकुलेशन करके बताइए. Calculate and tell it to me. If the GDP of India is 8% per year and a healthy P is 2 times the GDP, what should be the PE of the Indian market? 16. Excellent, Rajiv Kumar, Devidas, Kaushif. Excellent, maza aaya. So now let's go and check out. यहाँ कितना दिख रहा है मुझे? 24.75. 24.75. So again, my favorite subject is mathematics. So if I check out here, 2460 divided by 24.75. The multiplier is 0.64 into 17,800, which is the current value of Nifty. So according to that, what is the level of Nifty, which is a good place for you to buy back your portfolio? It is about 11,507. Is it more or less matching with what we found with the Warren Buffett? It will not match exact, but is it confirming that? अब सब पढ़े लिखे हो. How many of you are graduates at least? Please write the word G if you are at least a graduate. Please write the word P if you are a postgraduate. So all of you. आप लोगों के मन में इन्होंने स्टॉक मार्केट का डर बिठाया हुआ है. They have put a fear of stock market in you. It is a subject much easier than trigonometry, statistics, less boring than civics and history. But because most people want you dependent on them, they keep it guarded, and you will find all those so-called gurus on YouTube and other places बोलेंगे मेरे पास आओ, मेरे पास वो सीक्रेट मंत्रा है जिससे मैं तुम्हें अमीर बना दूंगा. How many of you experience those so-called gurus? YouTube पे देखें. मेरा बहुत सा सिंपल सा लॉजिक है. जिसको पैसा बनाना आता है वो दूसरों को पैसा लेता नहीं है, और जो दूसरों के पैसे मांग रहा है उसको नहीं आता है. सो अपने भरोसे आना. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तहरीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. इट्स एन एक्सपीरियंस. इट इज अ ब्रिलियंट केयर. नाउ हाउ मच कैन यू मेक इनटू दिस प्रोफेशन? ये प्रोफेशन में पैसा कितना है, पहले ये देख लेते हैं कि कितने पैसे के लिए मेहनत करनी है. नाउ लेट्स से इन दिस अकाउंट I trade with about a crore of rupees. I trade with about a crore of rupees. In my morning sessions, I trade with about 25 lakh. 25 लाख रुपए से मैं ट्रेड करता हूँ. अभी आप मुझे बताइए, अगर 25 लाख रुपया मैं एफडी में डालूंगा तो वो मुझे पर डे कितना पैसा देगा? If I put 25 lakhs, I'll calculate for you. 25 lakhs, and how much is the return per year? into 0.06. एफडी का रिटर्न तो अब इससे भी कम हो गया. फुल ईयर में यू नो 1,50,000 divided by 365, it will give you only 400 rupees per day. यदि ये पैसा मैं इसमें डालता हूं तो ये मुझे 410 रुपीज पर डे देता है. अभी कुछ 7 दिन हो गए हैं. into 7. So in my, if I would have put this 25 lakh rupees into the FD, so I would have got 2,876 rupees of interest. It is guaranteed profit. But this is what you have got. With the same money, by trading the option strategies from 3rd of January, the money I have booked, the profit I have booked is 4,18,000. So this is the kind of money that is there into the market here. See, this is a profit of 2,18,000 rupees. I'm not even touching stocks. मैं stocks की तरफ तो देख भी नहीं रहा. The only product I am working on is options. But options is the aeroplane. Till the time we don't know how to fly it. So a reasonable expectation from the stock market is this. When you're coming here, this is a reasonable expectation from the stock market. When you are dealing with stocks, stocks are mostly used to build portfolio. We should double your money in 3 years with good stocks. 24% per year, 4 times that of the FD. And with intraday and swing trading, 10% per month can easily be made. On a 10 lakh rupees, you can make about a lakh rupees a month. और ज्यादातर लोगों की सैलरी यहाँ 25,000 रुपया महीना से 4 लाख रुपए महीना तक है. How many of you are having a salary between 25,000 rupees a month to 4 lakh rupees a month? Almost all of you. Now, अभी मैं कठिन सवाल, टफ वाला सवाल पूछूंगा. Do you go to your job because you really like that company? You're very passionate about your company, or do you go there for money? Or do you go there for money? जरा honest answer दीजिएगा. We all go there only for money. Trust me. We all go there only for money. And that is what I decided after 15 years into a corporate career, that I also want my own freedom. I want to live life on my own terms. I want to give more time to my family. I want my children to grow up remembering their father. And I want to have, a nice, you know, life. We live life on 4 levels: physical, mental, इमोशनल एंड स्पिरिचुअल. और लाइफ को ये 4 लेवल्स पे पूरे तरह से जीने के लिए पैसा लगता है. सो नॉट हैविंग मनी इज नॉट रोमांटिक. मनी का होना बहुत जरूरी है. बीइंग एफुलेंट इज अवर बर्थ राइट. सो वी हैव टू स्ट्राइव टू गेट अ लॉट ऑफ मनी. what does money buy? Money buys time. मनी का एक ही काम है, आपके लिए समय खरीद लेना, ताकि आप अपनी मन मर्जी की जिंदगी जी सको. So, and that's where the stock market fits beautifully. You know, Hiral says, "Sir, I'm a housewife, no income, no problem." Hiral, your आपके husband की income आप ही की income. In fact, I've trained a lot of housewives. And एक दिन आप ना सुबह से शाम तक हिरल कुछ करिएगा मत. शाम को हस्बैंड आएंगे तो उनको पता चलेगा हिरल पूरा दिन क्या काम करती है. यू आर नॉट अ हाउस वाइफ, यू आर अ होम मेकर. ये लेडीज भी, ये हम जो लेडीज मैंने आपको दिखाई थी, ये भी हाउस वाइफ ही थी. कैसी हाउस वाइफ? जिनका शराबी पति इनको पीटता था, सेक्सुअली अब्यूज करता था, गालियां देता था. वन फाइन डे दे डिसाइडेड, वी वांट टू लिव लाइफ ऑन माय ओन टर्म्स. ट्रेडिंग गिव्स यू दैट फ्रीडम. ट्रेडिंग इज एन अमेजिंग प्रोफेशन. ये प्रोफेशन को मैंने बहुत क्लोजली देखा है. इस प्रोफेशन को मैं प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ, सिखाता पढ़ाता हूँ. The first thing this profession gives you is freedom. Is freedom. Second, stock market is the ultimate challenge. Tell me, Monday morning when the market will open, how much control do you have over it? चलिए बताइए. Monday market, when the market will open, how much control do you have over it? 100% or 0%? Zero. Okay, now let me go to another tough one. You think that मानस रॉय ने तो बहुत सारे जीरो लिख डाले. Let's see now. You bought Reliance Industries thinking that it will go up. You did all your analysis. You said Reliance Industries will go up. After you have bought Reliance Industries by paying your hard-earned money there, how much control do you have over the price of Reliance even though you have bought it? जीरो. अगेन जीरो. सॉरी, आपके दिल तोड़ रहा हूं मैं. बराबर है. मैं सपने नहीं दिखाता हूं गाइस. मैं बोलता हूं कि सपने हमको खुद ही साकार करने पड़ते हैं. हमारे सपने हमको दूसरा आदमी नहीं दिखा सकता है. अपने सपने खुद ही देखने पड़ते हैं. और हमारा सपना हमारी हकीकत से बड़ा होना चाहिए. हमारा सपना हमारी हकीकत से बहुत बड़ा होना चाहिए. जब हमारा सपना हमारी हकीकत से बहुत बड़ा हो जाता है, तब जिंदगी में चैलेंज आता है. तो स्टॉक मार्केट गिव्स यू फ्रीडम, इट गिव्स यू चैलेंज, इट इज द अल्टीमेट वन. आपको फुल टाइम प्रोफेशनल ट्रेडर बनने के लिए पूरे दिन में कितने घंटे काम करना पड़ेगा? 2 घंटे. 2 hours. That's all you'll have to work. from 9:15 in the morning till about 10:15 in the morning, 1 घंटा, और शाम को 2:30 बजे से 3:30 बजे तक। बीच में मार्केट देखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं होती। 2 hours and maybe 2 hours for your studies. Saturday, Sunday market is closed. 3:30 it closes. It's an amazing market. Gives you all the time in the world. There is no upper ceiling. आपके जॉब में आपको लिमिट है ऊपर जाने की, यहाँ कोई अपर लिमिट नहीं। Anybody can become Mr. Junjunwala. Nobody to report to. Nobody to report. And it's your own business. ना कोई मार्केटिंग है, ना कोई सेल्स है, नो आपको कोई रिपोर्ट कर रहा है। 5,000 से भी शुरू कर सकते हो, 5 करोड़ से भी कर सकते हो। कोई ट्रैवलिंग नहीं है, कोई रिटायरमेंट नहीं है, एंड यू कैन फाइंड ऑल द टाइम फॉर योर हॉबीज एंड पैशन। अभी मैंने ये घड़ी पहनी है, देखिए ये वाली घड़ी है। सो ये काल बुकर है, लिमिटेड एडिशन। इसकी कॉस्ट कितनी है? 4.5 लाख रुपया। ये 4.5 लाख रुपया मुझे मेरी नौकरी तो नहीं दे सकती। इट वॉज गिवन टू मी बाय द स्टॉक मार्केट, और मैं चाहूंगा कि आपके पास इससे भी महंगी घड़ी हो, क्योंकि आप भी डिजर्व करते हैं। इसीलिए अपनी डिजायर्स को छोटा मत करो, अपने कद को बड़ा कर दो। स्टॉक मार्केट गिव्स यू दैट। Okay, now we have seen two methods so far. We saw two methods of finding the valuation of the stock market. What are those two methods? चलो भाई, मैं बीच में पूछता रहूंगा है. This is a class going on. I'm a teacher. I'm a coach. What are the two methods we learned so far about knowing the correct level of the stock market? Let's see who gives the correct answer. Not Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett तो investor है. Warren Buffett indicator. Buffett indicator. Very good. We use Buffett indicator and we use the P ratio. सबको समझ में आया? अभी हम let's do a third confirmation कि भाई हम गलत तो नहीं सोच रहे. Let's go and do a third confirmation, which is the confirmation of technical analysis. So far, we did confirmations of fundamental analysis. Now let's do the confirmation of technical analysis. ये बहुत important method है, और ये मेथड अगर आपने सीख लिया तो आप बहुत ही अच्छे ट्रेडर बन पाएंगे. इसको सीख डाला तो स्टॉक मार्केट झिंगल. लेकिन अब मैं आपसे 59 रुपीज इन लेडीज के लिए मांगने वाला. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, you can, this is my channel Pathfinders Trainings. इसमें कुछ 300 वीडियो हैं अभी that you can go for, and here in this one 471, this is the link that you have in this. Just go here on this, click on join my channel by paying 59 rupees by credit card here, and this 59 rupees will go to these 200 women rickshaw drivers and their children. 59 rupees मैं डालूंगा अपनी जेब से. मैचिंग ग्रांट बनेगी. रोटेरियन हो, we believe in matching grants. Anybody a Rotarian in this class? Anybody who is part of a Rotary club or was part of a Rotary club? So you will understand the meaning of a matching grant. So, and then this goes into a trust, which goes, और ये छोटा छोटा बहुत सारे contributions होते हैं तो चला जाता है. एंड इसके बदले में मैं आपको थैंक यू में क्या दूंगा? इन थैंक यू आई विल गिव यू एवरी मॉर्निंग 30 minutes. मैं आपको रोज सुबह 30 मिनट दूंगा. इन दिस 30 minutes I analyze the market. I analyze the market. Where is the market? ऊपर जाएगा आज, नीचे जाएगा market. Then what am I trading today? Am I trading a Tata Motor or a Reliance or a Nifty or whatever? Am I trading long? Am I trading short? So by the time 9 o'clock happens and the market opens, you and me are ready for the you and me are ready for the market. This is not my training. This is a pre-market that you get only for 59 rupees a month. So please go ahead and pay there. In case You want a GPay number, phone pay number, or Paytm number? I'll give you my personal mobile number. This is my personal mobile number, 9967070595, and on this you can do 59 rupees GPay, Paytm, and phone pay. And I'll be thankful if you can do that in the next 3 minutes for these ladies. Now, अभी मैं आपसे एक और चीज पूछूंगा. रोटेरियन हूं मैं, सोशल सर्विस बहुत करता हूं. जब आप सीख जाओगे, अभी नहीं, जब आप सीख जाओगे, क्या आप अपने महीने का 1 घंटा एक टैलेंटेड बॉय या गर्ल को देना चाहोगे? 1 घंटा से पूरे महीने में, so that he can achieve financial education. Right? मजा आ गया. That's very good. So start giving your 59 rupees. You can do it here on this. Just double check on the back side. मैं देख रहा हूं, आप देना शुरू कर दीजिए. ये 10:03 हो रहे हैं. 10:08 पे हम वापस अपना सेशन शुरू करेंगे. तब तक आप ये 59 रुपीज दे दीजिए प्लीज. ये मैं आपसे मांगता हूं. बाद में मैं आपको अब मेरे कोर्स के बारे में बताऊंगा, वो आपकी चॉइस. Okay, I've received about 4 on the 250 लोग हैं यहाँ पे हैं. I have 219 people here. So I'll at least be, paid in phone के. Okay, जो जो पे करता जा रहा है प्लीज लिखते जाइए. इट्स ओनली 59 रुपीज. 59 रुपीज के हम पानी पूरी खा जाते हैं. 59 रुपीज का हम समोसा और सैंडविच खा जाते हैं. तो 59 रुपीज में इन लोगों की जिंदगी में बहुत सारा. इमेजिन अगर सिर्फ 25,000 लोगों ने ये दे दिया, तो इसमें से क्या होगा? इसमें से ये 59 रुपीज में 9 रुपया गवर्नमेंट को, इंडिया को जाएगा जीएसटी में. 15 रुपया मुझसे गूगल ले लेगा, ये यूट्यूब ले लेगा कमीशन का, और मेरे पास आएगा 35 रुपया, और वो मैं ऑनेस्टली इनके पास पहुंचा दूंगा. So great. So a lot of you paid by credit card. Maritesh Babu, I'm extremely thankful to all of you guys who have paid this 59 rupees. This 59 rupees you're paying for this session. ये सेशन का आप पे कर रहे हैं, और ये पैसा जाता है इन लेडीज को, वुमेन रिक्शा वाले ड्राइवर को, उनके बच्चों को. What we do is we have also created a scholarship, that we'll work on that. So here, this is a charity event plus a stock market event on the Rotary. Great. So you guys are paying. So nice of you. I'm so proud of you. जिंदगी में हमारी बैलेंस शीट आने की भी होनी चाहिए और जाने की भी होनी चाहिए. दोनों साइड हमारी बैलेंस शीट होनी चाहिए. और लोग मुझे बोलते हैं कि सर, स्टॉक मार्केट में हम सक्सीड कैसे करें. मैं तो इंजीनियर हूं, मुझे तो कुछ भी नहीं आता. जीरो से शुरू किया, तब तो कोचिंग भी ठीक से नहीं होती थी. तो मेरी फेवरेट कविता जो है, आज अभी मैं, इसके बाद हम 9 डिमेंशंस पे जाए. अच्छा, एक चीज बताइए, यदि ये सेशन 11:30 बजे तक चलेगा तो आपको चलेगा क्या? तो मुझे लगता है 11 तक तो खत्म नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं, और बहुत सारा सिखाने को. देयर इज लॉट टू टीच. संदीप से फाइन टिल मिडनाइट. संदीप, आई एम अ मैरिड मैन. मेरी सोचो भाई, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट इज द की फॉर अ मैरिड मैन. ठीक है, लेट्स गो. अभी हम क्या करेंगे इसके बाद? I'll go on this slide. This is the crux of the stock market. This is the crux of the stock market. और इस पे बहुत सारे कोर्सेज बनते हैं, बट मुझे लगता है जब तक ये बेस नहीं बनता है, आप आगे जा ही नहीं पाते हो. So I'll just go through this one, but I'll in the meantime tell you what motivates me. Like there is a नन्ही GP Vivansh Rai Bachchan. Let's find out. This is what motivates me. स्टॉक मार्केट में जब भी मैं थोड़ा सा परेशान हो जाता हूं तो ये मेरी फेवरेट कविता जिंदगी जीने की। जब तक लोग पे कर रहे हैं तब तक मैं कविता लिखता भी हूं और मुझे पढ़ना भी पसंद है। आप जाएंगे इस पे, यहाँ पे तो मेरी एक अभी मैंने एक कविता जो लिखी थी मैंने यहाँ डाली है। मैंने बोला ना, स्टॉक मार्केट आपको जिंदगी जीने का तरीका देता है। तो आप सुन लीजिएगा, मैं यहाँ कविता नहीं सुनाऊंगा प्लीज। दिस इज हियर, दिस इज वन। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना न करता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। डुबकियां सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है, जा जाकर खाली हाथ लौट कर आता है। मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, बढ़ता दुगना उत्साह इसी हैरानी में। मुट्ठी उसकी खाली हर बार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। असफलता एक चुनौती है, स्वीकार करो, क्या कमी रह गई देखो और सुधार करो। जब तक सफल ना हो नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, संघर्षों का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम। कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। You want to become a trader, you need to have a very balanced life. My personal life, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sharp 5 o'clock, I'm up. I do a meditative walk for an hour. After that, I meditate for 30 minutes. And then 7 o'clock, my yoga teacher comes and I, do yoga, for an hour. Then 8 o'clock, I talk to my plants. मैं अपने पौधों से बातें करता हूँ चाय पीते पीते। 8:30 बजे आपके साथ आ जाऊंगा ये रिक्शा वाली लेडीज को हेल्प करने के लिए। आधे घंटे का सेशन लेता हूँ। 9 बजे मेरे कुछ 600 ट्रेडर मेरे साथ जुड़ जाते हैं और फिर हम लोग 9 बजे से लेके 10:30 बजे तक, 10:15 10:30 तक ट्रेडिंग करते हैं। उसके बाद अपनी दुकान बंद कर देते हैं, फिर 2:30 बजे मार्केट के पास वापस आते हैं। 3:30 बजे आई एम आउट ऑफ द मार्केट एंड आफ्टर दैट आई live life on my own terms. Saturday, Sundays, I strictly do not work. This is the life of a trader. So you have to go for it. Great, guys. Thank you very much. All those people who paid the 59 rupees for these ladies, brave ladies. And somebody said, how about your courses, sir? उस पे बाद में आते हैं, एंड में बताऊंगा। पहले सीख लेते हैं जरा। Let's go now to the third method, which is a very simple method that we are looking at. Now, we learned two methods. Now, let's go here to a third method, simple method. This is the Indian stock market in the last 21 years. ये 2000 से 2021 तक की बात है। Manisha, can we have the recording of this session? Yeah, everybody will get a recording of this session. ये session की recording सबको मिल जाएगी. After the session is finished, लगभग आधे घंटे में recording आ जाती है. I'll give it to you. So we see here, let's do a very simple, all the bull runs of the market. This was the first bull run of the market. Then this was the second bull run of the market here. Then this one is the third bull run of the market. It is a technical chart. What is a technical chart? A pictorial representation of the price over time. Then, and we are talking of the last 21 years of the market. And now here, this was another bull market that happened from here to here. Now I'm just using my engineering here, a very simple geometry I'm using. Now here, this is the latest bull run that happened. Okay, here on this, just look at it and guys and tell me the last one. Does the angle match? Does the angle match? Yes or no? No, exactly. So अभी हम very base maths करते हैं. Now let's do a very basic mathematics. Let's take out the one which is the most steep. ये वाला सबसे ज्यादा steep दिख रहा है मुझे. So I make a line parallel to this line. I make a line parallel to this line. इस line के parallel मैंने एक line बना दी. This line is parallel to this line and I make one more line parallel to this line. बराबर. और ये लाइन को मैं इधर खींचता हूं और इसके साथ जोड़ देता हूं. So now this line is parallel to this line, which is parallel to this line. So now where will the balance be? The balance will be when the price will be going according to this line. And यहां से मैं नीचे एक vertical line खींच देता हूं around this level. And this is the level of 11,250. Does this match with the Warren Buffett indicator? Does it match with the P ratio? बताइए. This is my own method. ये कोई किसी किताब में आपको नहीं मिलेगा. Can I pay by phone pay? Yeah, you can pay by phone pay, Google Pay. You can also pay by WhatsApp और Paytm. चारों फैसिलिटीज अवेलेबल हैं. आप फोन पे कर सकते हैं, गूगल पे कर सकते हैं, व्हाट्सएप पे कर सकते हैं और पेटीएम कर सकते हैं. तो जस्ट सी. जब तक आपको लॉजिक समझ में नहीं आएगा, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू एंटर हियर. नाउ टेल मी, whatever we have learned so far, is stock market gambling or is it a mathematical place and logical place? Very logical. It's very, very logical. That's what I work on. It's very logical place, but it takes time to learn it. If you will give it the time, the way you become a engineer, a doctor, you can all become traders. My elder son was 4 years. He was in Chicago, in working in the Illinois Institute of Technology. He was doing his computer science there. Last 6 months, he was toying whether to settle there or to come back. He was getting very good jobs there, but eventually he said, "No, Dad, the lifestyle there is good, jobs have good money, but I have seen the life that you live. You live life on your own terms. So I think I would like to be a trader." And 2 crore rupees I spent on his education in the last 4 years, and now he will experience. So he did not go there to get a job. He went there because he wanted to experience the best of the education. That can happen only with money. याद रखिए, मनी के बिना तो चैरिटी भी नहीं होती. You can't even help a poor person if you don't have money. So पैसा कमाना आपकी जिम्मेदारी है. आपके बेटे और बेटी आपके भरोसे पैदा हो गए और आपकी वाइफ ने आपके भरोसे आपसे शादी कर ली. So, and this country and this society expects that you will become strong and make this country strong. It was a very easy choice for me to settle in any country of the world. I was traveling the globe. I'm M.Tech.IIT. Later on, I decided नहीं, जिस country ने मुझे पैदा किया, मैं अपनी skill वहीं देना चाहूँगा. Think about it. So this is the third one. ये तीन चीज हमने देखी. Let's go and understand the structure of this market now. ये market का structure क्या है वो समझ लेते हैं. Let's understand the structure of this market. Now, in this market, you and me don't control the market. हम केतन से, I hope you have had dinner. हाँ केतन, मैंने dinner कर लिया. You know. By the way, every Tuesday I take lunch with one of my traders. ये मेरा बहुत टाइम से ट्रेडिशन है. I take lunch with one of my traders. Okay, here now, who controls this market? FIIs and the DIIs. Let's check out a site here in this. This is the market now. This is Singapore Nifty is down. These are the world markets. And if I see in the last many months, FIIs in June 21 were net sellers. In July 21, they were net sellers. August 21, they were net sellers. September 21, I'll just share the link with you. ललित कुमार से इंटरनेट बैंकिंग ऑप्शन अवेलेबल ललित साइट पे होगा. मैं बाद में देख के बताता हूँ, मेरे पास अभी ध्यान में नहीं. सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इनसाइट. These FIIs, the foreign institutional investors, and this is the data from the National Stock Exchange, data from SEBI, authentic data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 7 months, they are selling the Indian stocks. So in long term, where do they think that the market will go? Up or down? उनको क्या लगता है मार्केट कहाँ जाएगी? वो 5 महीने से हमारा मार्केट बेच रहे हैं. Down. Manish Maheshwari, why up? They're selling. They are selling, and they think the market will go down on this one. So now let's understand the structure of this market. और मार्केट तो ऊपर नीचे होने वाली है. आप ये देखिए, मार्केट का तो काम ही ऊपर नीचे होना है. तो वो ऊपर नीचे में ही पैसा है. नीचे जाना कोई बुरी बात नहीं है. नीचे जाना, people think going down is bad. No, going down is great opportunities. Going down is great opportunities. A stock that was available at a higher price becomes available at a lower price. Like one of the stocks in which I've always made good money is Chaman Lal Shetty. No Tata, no Bata. Chaman Lal Shetty. How many of you have heard the name Chaman Lal Shetty? आशिफ नसीबदार, आपने चमन लाल शेठिया का नाम सुना है क्या? नहीं सुना. बराबर. So let's change to Chaman Lal Shetty. I was teaching a class in 2012 in Thane, Satkar Hotel. We were doing fundamental analysis and we were finding the fair value method of Chaman Lal Shetty. At that time, it was listed only on the BSE. With NSE पे भी list हो गया है. So this stock went from 3 rupees to about 200 rupees, came down to 150 rupees, went up to about 500, came down, went up to 1100. Then it has 1 is to 10 split roughly. And then we bought it again at about 60 rupees and I sold it at the peak at about, I think, 130, 140. Rice exporters है, very good Manish Shukla. अभी बताइए, ये मैंने यहाँ बेच दिया लगभग इस एरिया में अक्टूबर 6 पे यहाँ पे बेचा मैंने. 6 अक्टूबर roughly here I sold it. Now tell me, won't I get this? It's a good stock. ये अभी भी अच्छा है. ऐसा नहीं कि ये खराब हो गया. It is still good. Won't I get after a few months the same stock at a much cheaper price? We are in business. What does a businessman do? Businessman buys at a wholesale price and sells at the retail price. That's what a businessman does. Okay, great. Now, I'll come to this later. So they control the market. You and me don't control the market. They create the market. So what markets have they created? They have created 4 markets. First is the stock market consisting of 800 stocks, small cap, large cap, and mid cap. And then after that, there is a derivative market. It is the market. It is the market. The only market where you will make money is the derivative market, not the stock market. If you know only how to trade stocks, you know nothing about the stock market. आपकी जर्नी शुरू ही होती है फ्यूचर्स और ऑप्शंस. Then there is a commodity market very active in India, where you can trade gold, silver, crude oil, chana, bajra, cotton. And it is a market much, much older than the stock market. In fact, all the candlesticks were invented on it. And then the oldest market in the world is a Forex market, which is a $6 trillion per day market. इतना बड़ा, हाथ देख रहा हूं कि इतना बड़ा वर्ल्ड का फॉरेक्स मार्केट है. ये हमारा कमोडिटी का मार्केट है. ये पूरे वर्ल्ड का स्टॉक मार्केट है. और इतना भी दबा दूंगा तो इंडियन का मार्केट कभी खड़ा, वी डोंट एग्जिस्ट. My heart was broken when my children went to US. I said, well, what do they think about India? And they said, Papa, वो पूछते हैं इंडिया किधर है? We have a long way to go. So let's go back here. So we have to learn how to trade all these markets. And there are 4 styles of trading that you will have to practice: intraday, swing, positional, and portfolio. And in the next 1 hour, let's focus on this. Now, if I move here on this one, let's learn the various asset classes now. Let's pick up, let's say, Reliance Industries here. Reliance Industries here on this. Just a minute, I'll pick up. These are the 50 stocks of our market, and let's pick up Mahindra and Mahindra. That will be a good example. This is Mahindra and Mahindra. So this is the first product, which is the stock of Mahindra and Mahindra. Mahindra and Mahindra was down by 1.29%. So the first product is the stock. What is the property of the stock? The property of the stock is it is unidirectional. It can give you money only when the price goes up. A professional trader doesn't even look at stock. हम लोग stock की तरफ देखते भी नहीं. So, पर जर्नी यहीं से शुरू होती है. What is stock is mostly used for portfolio building and doing positional trading. What is intraday trading? 1 day trading. What is swing trading? 1 week trading. What is positional trading? 1 month trading. And what is portfolio building? 1 year trading. So first is stock. Stock is unidirectional. It's the weakest of the products. Stock is unidirectional and can give profit only if price goes. This is the most known. How many of there? About 8,000 are there. Stock unidirectional can give profit only if price goes up. विभूति says, can I do net banking? एक मिनट सर, मैं कुछ लोगों को पे करना है. एक मिनट मैं देख लेता हूँ मेरी साइट पे किधर नेट बैंकिंग का है क्या. Just a minute. I also do a course for about 49,000 rupees. I'll be telling you about that. That is for serious people. And yeah, just a minute. I'll show you the net banking details. If you want to pay 59 rupees by net banking, there are the details, guys. Bank details for IMPS NEFT to pay the 59 rupees. If you want to pay for a whole year, यदि किसी को पूरा साल का एक साथ पे कर देना है, बोलते मैं हर महीना कहाँ 59 रुपीज दूंगा, मुझे एक साल का पे कर देना है. So then you can use the first link on my website here. This is the first link on my website by which you can pay 708 rupees directly for 1 year. This is the link. Okay, let's go back here. Now in this, so this is stock, unidirectional product. शुरू सब stock से करते हैं. We all will start with stocks only. ऐसा नहीं कि we'll start with options. No. Options take time. The second product is called futures. Let's understand this product. Better than stock. It is bidirectional. Bidirectional. Can give profit in up and down direction. Can give profit in up and down direction. ये ऊपर नीचे दोनों डायरेक्शन में प्रॉफिट देता है. Is profit in up and down direction. So this is not available in all the 8,000 stocks. Futures are available only in about 150 stocks. भैया आप ये बताइए जो 59 रुपीज आपने पे किए वो आपके वसूल हुए क्या? Say yes if the 59 rupees you paid for those women rickshaw driver वो आपका वसूल हुआ यहाँ पे. मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि उससे ज्यादा सिखा दूं आपको मैं. Right? So nice of you. But here, this is the Mahindra and Mahindra. Thank you. Now, what is the difference? पहले difference Mahindra and Mahindra I can buy minimum one stock. When I buy a stock of Mahindra and Mahindra, I become owner with Mr. Mahindra. I become owner with Mr. Mahindra. But in the future, there is a lot size I'll have to buy or sell. The lot size is 700. Let's pick up the chart of Mahindra and Mahindra. Now, this is Mahindra and Mahindra. आज का chart. And this was Mahindra and Mahindra, which had a high of 849 and a low of 822. So it went about 27 rupees down. So in a stock in Mahindra and Mahindra, guys, no matter how good you were, because of the property of the product, would you have made profit or would you have made loss? आपको प्रॉफिट होता या लॉस होता बताइए. Mind you, you can't control the price. Loss. Very good. Loss your loss is the only answer. You can't say profit. Now, because it is the deficiency of the product. इसमें आपकी गलती नहीं है. प्रोडक्ट की गलती है क्योंकि वो ऊपर के डायरेक्शन में ही पैसा दे सकता है. Now, let's go to the Mahindra and Mahindra future. Now, future में you can take long and short position. Now, in a stock, let's understand what are the terms in stock. You buy and sell. You buy and sell. You buy and sell. In future, and you can sell only what you have. You can sell only what you have. Until unless you're short selling using the broker stocks. Now, second is future. Future. In future, you are long and short. Long and, like for example, here the profit in Mahindra and Mahindra would have been not a loss. In Mahindra and Mahindra, you would have made a profit of today lot size of 700 and the movement was 23 rupees, I think. 16,100 rupees would have been your profit. आपका profit होता 16,100 रुपया and your capital requirement would be about 1,50,000. या दिख नहीं रही रात को अभी. So on a 1,50,000 with the price going down in Mahindra and Mahindra futures, you would have booked a 16,000 rupees of profit. आप मेरी चैनल पे जाएंगे तो बहुत सारे लाइव ट्रेडिंग्स के वहां वीडियो हैं. यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट दैट. आज के जो मेरे हैं. So now this is Mahindra and Mahindra. So which one is a better product, stock or a future? चलो एक एक पकड़ते जाते हैं. Which one is better, stock or future? This is business, guys. आधे लोगों का ध्यान ब्रोकरेज के ऊपर नहीं जाते. आपका ब्रोकर को उसको और तो कुछ आता नहीं. आपको बताएगा मैं आपको बड़ी सस्ती ब्रोकरेज दूंगा. क्या करोगे उसका? It doesn't matter if you pay 20 rupees or 40 rupees if you can make 10,000 rupees. और फ्री में कोई भी नहीं देता है. सो कॉल्ड डिस्काउंटेड ब्रोकर 20 रुपए में आप कितना भी करो. Where do they earn from? From the spreads. You know, in the international Forex market, there is no brokerage. And where do they earn from? They earn from the spreads. इसीलिए please stay away from all those so-called discounted brokers and use a full-service broker like Motilal Oswal, Sher Khan, ICICI Direct. I use Sher Khan. I'm using them for almost 20 years now. So, I never even looked at a discounted broker. दूर रही. Now, this is the second one क्योंकि यहाँ मेरा choice पड़ गई. Now, I'm no more dependent on Mahindra and Mahindra only going up. I'm also, I can make money when Mahindra and Mahindra goes down. तो मेरे पास दो तरह की choice. मार्केट हमेशा ऊपर तो नहीं जाएगा. वो ऊपर भी जाएगा और नीचे भी जाएगा. Then third product, which is the most powerful product and which I use the most, is the option. Like today, a put option of Mahindra and Mahindra of, let's say, of about 850 strike price, while Mahindra and Mahindra went down 1.29%, it gave a profit of 27% in a single day. Nitesh Pandey say we can short stocks as well, not only futures. Nitesh, stocks you can short only in intraday. चलो नितेश पांडे की क्वेरी को सॉल्व कर देता हूँ. जब आप स्टॉक्स को शॉर्ट सेल कर रहे हो तो आप उसको अपने ब्रोकर से मांगते हो एंड ही कैन ओनली लेंड देम टू यू फॉर अ डे. That means by evening you will have to give it back to him, and by any chance he's praying that you forget to give him back. He's praying that you forget to give him back because then you will get a haircut on the stock and he will earn at least about 25% extra from you. So, and you cannot take a short trade in stock from one day to the next day. Is it clear, Nitesh Pandey? Clear हुआ? इसलिए वो टेम्पररी सॉल्यूशन है. बट if my trade is for 5 days, I cannot do it with short sell of stock. I have to either go for future or I have to go for a option. Right? Now, here in this one, यहाँ मेरा कैपिटल बड़ा था, यहाँ 1.5 लाख. यहाँ मुझे कितना कैपिटल चाहिए? In the morning, it opened at 24 rupees. So 24 into 700. Here, my capital requirement was only 16,800 rupees. 16,800 rupees was my capital requirement in this. And look at the option. As the market went down, where did the option go? It went up. You could have bought it in the morning at 16 rupees, and at the peak, you would have sold it at about 33 rupees. You would have doubled your money in a single day. But then option is a very specialized product. You have to understand the time values, the strike prices, and multiple other factors. You will have to go for it. So now here in this, if we go, let's when we are going into the market, you'll primarily practice four types of trading: intraday, swing, positional, and portfolio building. But you will not be able to handle this market till the time you understand the nine dimensions of the stock market. And that is the next topic that I'll be taking. But in between, many people are asking, sir, what was that course that is there on your website? So let me tell you about that first, and then we will go. The session will go on till 11:30. 11:30 बजे तक ये सेशन चलेगा. ये सब मुझे कवर करना है. पर पहले, let me tell you what the curiosities are. What is the skill set required to become a trader and investor? What is the skill set required? You should be very good with fundamental analysis, reading a balance sheet, reading the business models, understanding what stock is strong, what stock is weak. You know, because fundamental analysis will tell you what to buy and when to buy. Where what to buy, what to sell. Then technical analysis is the backbone of your trading journey. Technical analysis is the backbone of your trading journey because chart reading tells you what the FIIs and the DIIs do. They tell you what the FIIs and the DIIs are doing, and it will tell you when to get in and when to get out. Then you should be brilliant with your risk management methods. Risk management will tell you how much to buy and how much to sell. So fundamental analysis will tell you what to buy, what to sell. Technical analysis will tell you when to buy, when to sell. And risk management will tell you how much to buy and how much to sell. So three very, very important. Then you cannot just trade anything. You need to have a method of filtering your stocks. Like, let's understand with an example. Let's say market is a bit expensive. I've seen that there is a correction that is likely to come. So I want to filter the stocks that I want to trade on Monday morning. I put a brand new scan. I'll just put a few technical indicators. What to buy on, today is Friday 7, 8, 9, on 10 Jan 22. What to buy on, what to sell, not buy. I am selling. What to sell on 10 Jan 22 on this. And let me put a very simple condition. I'm looking at stocks where the relative strength index, a very popular indicator, is greater than, let's say, 70. Since I'm looking for short trades, I only want the stocks which are in futures and options. I go with this list and add it to grid and save and scan. और मुझे 1 मिनट में पता लग गया कि मुझे मंडे को सब देखने नहीं बैठना है. Only have to focus on these stocks. So I'll use these stocks to tell you about the 9 dimensions of the market. But first, let me tell you about how you can become a professional trader and investor and reach the levels where professional traders reach. You know, चैरिटी आपने करी, आपने रिक्शा वाला लेडीज को हेल्प किया, लेकिन आप कैसे अमीर बनोगे? Let's focus on that first. So now here, I move here on this. This is the skill set required. Stock selection with fundamental analysis, chart reading with technical analysis, risk management, mastery of online platform, high probability trading strategy. This is the key. Like for example, I made very good money in the last few days. आज market मेरे हिसाब से नहीं गया. I was expecting the market to go down about 60-70 points today. Instead, the market went up 66 points. So, स्टॉक मार्केट आपके सही होने का गेम नहीं है. स्टॉक मार्केट आपके गलत को संभालने का गेम. स्टॉक मार्केट इज नॉट अ प्रोफेशन of boasting your right when you are right. Stock market is a profession where how you handle when you are wrong is everything. Do you agree with this statement of mine, guys? जिन्होंने बड़े बड़े लॉसेस कभी किए हैं कि एक बड़ा लॉस आपके पूरे कैपिटल को खराब कर सकता है. बराबर है. एक लॉस, एक खराब दिन आपको बर्बाद कर सकता है. That's why you have to make sure that one day never comes. When a batsman, when Virat Kohli goes to bat, is getting out in his plan. What is he doing there for the whole time he is there? Doesn't he ensure that he doesn't get out? And when he gets out, it is a big loss. Get out ho gaya, to bahar aa jata hai. That's why when we are coming into the arena of trading and investing, you will have to ensure that there is no big loss. Like for example here, these are some of my trades going on. And if you can see here, what do I have here? Bank Nifty, Nifty, Nifty. Bank, no Tata, no Bata, nothing. And in this, my capital is less, about 5 lakhs, 6 lakh rupees is my capital in this. And this month I have made good money. Last month was very good. So I'm waiting for a level to be broken. मैं level के break होने का wait कर रहा हूँ. 17,500 ब्रेक होगा तो नीचे जाएगा. बट इन द मेन टाइम आई हैव टेकन माय स्ट्रेटजीज. सो व्हाट डू आई हैव हियर? यहां मेरे पास डायरेक्शनल न्यूट्रल स्ट्रेटजीज हैं और कंट्रोल ट्रेड, ऑल मैथमेटिकल. वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो में मुझे इसमें 15 से 20,000 रुपए का लॉस हो सकता है. यदि ये मेरे लेवल पे पहुंचा, विच इज अ 16,500 लेवल, दिस स्ट्रेटजी विल गिव मी अबाउट 5 to 6 लाख. और मुझे, it is not an intraday trade, this is a long swing, means this trade will carry till 24th February. Some trades will finish on 27 January, some will carry till 24th February. जब तक, till the time when you enter into the market. और मैं लाइव सिखाता हूँ, मैं थ्योरी से नहीं सिखाता. थ्योरी तो मैं फ्री में सिखाता हूँ. आपको थ्योरी सीखनी है वो फ्री में आप सीख सकते हैं, यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है, मैं भी सिखा देता हूँ. बट दैट इज यूजलेस till the time you do not know how to apply it. Application is everything. And that is what I learned from my profession. मेरे उस टाइम पे मैंने जेफरी को कुछ 5 से 6 लाख रुपए सीखने का, क्रिस्टियन एकेडमी को कुछ 3-3.5 लाख, और उस इन्वेस्टमेंट ने मुझे करोड़ों कमा के दिया. आई ट्रेड विद अ पर्सनल ट्रेडिंग कैपिटल ऑफ अबाउट 10 करोड़ रुपीज. 10 करोड़ रुपए मेरा पर्सनल ट्रेडिंग कैपिटल है जिसपे मैं ट्रेड करता हूँ. तो now let's go dig a little deeper. And that is the strategies that we have. High probability trading strategies, trading plan aligned to your personality, rational decision making training, money management, managing emotions. Let's come here on this. Directly, I'll go to. Like in my course, you pay for this strategy. इसका आप पे करते हैं. These are the 50 plus strategies I have developed over 20 years. जिनका hit rate is more than 70%. Like I have a strategy that I'm using here. This one is called a cat ear strategy. ये options की cat ear strategy. ये बहुत बड़े एक 1.5 साल के बाद आप सीख पाते हैं इसको. Where my hit rate is almost 92% last year. लेकिन एक आप जाएंगे, आपको normally क्या सिखाएंगे? Moving average की strategy. How many of you have gone to a technical analysis class and they have showed you, they have taught you a moving average strategy? Anybody who went to a class, a theory, and they taught you a moving average strategy, it looks very thin, it will not give you any money. So please understand, the market discounts everything. The market discounts everything. So I'll be teaching a lot of strategies, and I teach them by live trading in front of you. आपको मुझे रोज सुबह सुनना है, 59 रुपीज दीजिए, रोज सुबह सुनिए आधा घंटा. पर अगर आपको मेरे साथ ट्रेड करना है, मेरे साथ रहना है, तो आपको इंटरव्यू देना पड़ेगा. मैं इंटरव्यू के साथ में लोगों को लेता हूँ, पैसे भी लेता हूँ. पर without interview, I don't take people into my course because the success rate of my course is close to 90%. 90% लोग सक्सीड होते ही हैं. एक साल हम उन पे मेहनत करते हैं, लाइफ टाइम का सपोर्ट रहता है. But then you need to be willing to work hard. So what I do today is that I take 1,000 rupees advance from you, and you give an interview tomorrow. If you pass the interview, the 1,000 rupees will be adjusted into your course fees. If you fail the interview, the 1,000 rupees would be refunded back to you the same day. In case you feel कि ये वाला मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा, मेरे बस का नहीं है, तो आप जो इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं उनको मना कर दीजिए और आपका 1,000 रुपये आपको वापस मिल जाए. कल शाम को 4 बजे कोर्स शुरू हो रहा है. So, and more than 5,500 people have been trained in my courses. अभी वो totally online चलता है. Till 2015, I used to do some physical courses, but then since everybody couldn't come to Mumbai, now the courses are totally online. You can do them from anywhere. So these are most of the courses that happened in Mumbai. All kind of people come, young, old, housewives, chartered accountant, a lot of engineers come in, doctors, a lot of doctors I have taught. So this is my stock market training and mentoring with certification. Our certificate has got a lot of value since we are in market for a long time. So I run a lifetime support online stock market training and mentoring with certification. And the cost is 49,000 rupees all inclusive. This is how it runs. First, you give an interview tomorrow. You pay 1,000 rupees and give an interview tomorrow. So मुझे अभी आपका पैसा नहीं चाहिए. मुझे पहले आपको जानना पड़ेगा. I'm only interested in serious people. इसलिए I have a very strict screening process. The advanced options course, which you are eligible to do after 1 year, in that the failure rate is almost 90%. Only 10% people pass there. So, first you give an interview tomorrow, then there is a introduction session that is tomorrow. कल शाम को 4 बजे introduction session, which I take 1-to-1 like this. और उसके बाद मैं आपसे बात करता हूँ. I talk to every person, personally. About 15 is a typical batch size. Shailesh, say you yourself would be taking interview? No, Shailesh. I have my team who's ready for it. Your interviews will be taken by Nikhil Doshi, who's with me for 12 years now. A very proficient trader. So I've got a team of traders around me. So that is, so he'll be taking the interview. So once you pass the interview, then you can pay the remaining amount. And then there is a orientation that happens. वो होने के बाद फिर आपकी फाउंडेशन बिल्ड होती है. I every time record 4 days of portfolio building and technical analysis. So this is 30 hours of recorded training. You do it as per your time and convenience. Normally about 15 दिन से 1 महीना लगता है ये फाउंडेशन बनाने में. बैलेंस शीट को रीड करना, about technical analysis, chart, candlesticks in detail, strategies, everything. I know you're doing a job. So accordingly, the course has been made. So this one finished. What is this preparing you for? This is preparing you to do a live trading session with me. Then once your 1 month is finished, after that for 12 months, you do live trading practice with me. That's what you pay. कोई नहीं करता. इंडिया में एक भी आदमी लाइव ट्रेडिंग नहीं करता. So, because that is where the real learning starts. I live trade with about 25 lakh rupees. ये लाइव ट्रेडिंग का प्रॉपर रिकॉर्ड रहता है, जैसे यहाँ देखेंगे आप, ये दिस इज अ फुल डे लाइव ट्रेडिंग, प्रॉपर थिंग, एंड यू विल बी ट्रेडिंग विद मी फ्रॉम 9 to 3:30. स्टार्ट में आप मुझे देखेंगे, फिर धीरे धीरे मेरे साथ ट्रेड करना शुरू करेंगे, एंड यू गेट 24 लाइव ट्रेडिंग सेशंस विद मी. इन इंडिया nobody else does that. Here, and the success rate in my live trading sessions is 86.8%. पब्लिकली सबके सामने होते हैं, रिकॉर्ड होते हैं, रिकॉर्डिंग दी जाती है, रिकॉर्डिंग दी जाती है. So this is, and that means here you have a 86% chance of making money. स्टार्ट में आप मेरे ट्रेड कॉपी भी कर लेंगे तो चलेगा, जब तक आपको सीखना नहीं आ रहा है उसमें. So this is the live trading session that happens with me for 12 months. एक साल तक आपको लाइव ट्रेडिंग मेरे साथ करनी है. In this course there are milestones. So when uh, tomorrow you will be talking to me after you have joined the course. I personally talk to all the students. 15 is the batch size. Then I will be talking to you about the milestones. आप में से कुछ लोग बिल्कुल फ्रेश हो, कुछ लोगों ने पहले कुछ किया है, कुछ किधर से सीख के आते हैं, कुछ लोगों ने लॉस किया है. सो एवरीबॉडी हैज अ डिफरेंट सिचुएशन. तो आई विल बी क्रिएटिंग माइलस्टोन्स फॉर यू कि 2 महीने में तुम्हारा माइलस्टोन क्या है, 4 महीने में क्या माइलस्टोन है, 6 महीने तक तुमको कहाँ पहुंचना है. इन 6 months you should become a proficient trader. By 12 months you should be a professional, thorough. Then there is a live learning session. Second and fourth Thursday of the month is a live learning in the life. जैसे अभी पढ़ा रहा हूँ ऐसे ही रात को 9 से 11 महीने में 2 सेशंस होते हैं. हर लाइव सेशन की रिकॉर्डिंग होती है. Then every Friday you are getting a a recorded session that you can learn over the weekend. The medium of instruction is a combination of Hindi and English. जैसे आज मैं हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में बोल रहा हूँ. I have a question by Shailesh. What should be the investment amount for all this live trading? Start में आप बहुत कम पैसे जाइए Shailesh. Start with 5-10,000 rupees because in the start it is learning. But later on, as per your capitals, you can come into and trade with me. But to trade a derivative, you will require minimum about 50,000 rupees. Derivative trade करने के लिए कम से कम 50,000 रुपए लगता है. Stock trade आप 5,000 में भी कर सकते हैं. Now, then this is a lifetime mentoring. मैं चाहता हूँ आप मेरे साथ पूरी जिंदगी जुड़े. इसलिए is a lifetime of a mentoring session that will happen every Thursday 12 to 1, and that remains for life. So it is a 1-year course with a lifetime of training that keeps on happening here. This is what the course is all about. How can you do the payment? You can go on my website and give 1,000 rupees advance. This is my website. Go on the paid trainings. Minute. ये वाला जो दूसरा है, किसी को भी इन रिक्शा वालों के लिए कभी भी डोनेट करना है पूरे साल का, तो आप इस लिंक से कर सकते हैं. This is the link for a refundable advance payment of 1,000 rupees for your. I don't take full money now. I need to know you, talk to you. I need you to talk to my team before you take the course. So it's a certification course and you become a professional trader. So those who want to do the course, you can do 1,000 rupees payment on my website here for the interview tomorrow. Or what most people prefer is that you can do this one. 1,000 rupees refundable advance payment for course interview by Google Pay, Paytm, Phone Pay, and then today I think I also activated WhatsApp. WhatsApp पे मेरा स्किल कम है, आज ही एक्टिवेट किया है, but I think WhatsApp is also now an option for me. आज ही किया है. Only have 15 seats का, 15 ही लोग लेता हूँ, और यहाँ कुछ 250 लोग अंदर क्लास में हैं अभी. those who want to give an interview tomorrow and become a full-time professional trader, serious लोग लेता हूँ मैं, और they remain connected with me for life. So you can go and start giving your 1,000 rupees advance now, and I'll gradually go to the 9 dimensions. जैसे आपने पे किया तो मुझे बता दीजिए, मैं अपना ये खोल देता हूँ. So once you pay the 1,000 rupees advance, please let me know. I have 15 seats. How many of you are ready to give an interview tomorrow, guys? Say yes, say yes here, तो मुझे पता लगे कितने लोग हैं जो सीरियसली अपनी लाइफ को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जाना चाहते हैं. शैलेश, नितेश, ओके, देन यू स्टार्ट पेइंग, गाइस. मैं यहाँ खोल देता हूँ और देखता हूँ कितना यस है जो कल के इंटरव्यू में वो पास होने वाला है. नितेश बोल रहा है डन द पेमेंट. खोल लेता हूँ नितेश, जरा एक मिनट यहाँ साइट को. मैं आपको कंफर्मेशन भी देता जाऊंगा. 15 ही सीट है मेरे पास में. आई थिंक 2-3 तो चली भी गई. 5,500 people have passed out from this. Okay, let me confirm. Okay, I've got a payment on the website by Yogesh Kulkarni. Yogesh Kulkarni, आपका 1,000 रुपये मुझे मिल गया. The last 4 digits of your mobile are 6144. Sort of 15, 2 are gone, 1 is gone, so 12 seats now. मेरे पास 12 बची है. I have 12 left now. आपको ये पैसे रिकवर करने में नॉर्मली कितना टाइम जाएगा? जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बोलता है, यू विल बी एबल टू रिकवर दिस मनी इन अबाउट 3 to 6 months. यू शुड रीच दैट लेवल कि कोर्स फीस आप पूरी रिकवर अपनी कर पाओ. ओके, आई गॉट वन मोर नाउ ऑन the GPay by Nitesh Pandey. Nitesh Pandey, I've got your 1,000 rupees on GPay, and you also got a zero cost credit card EMI for 12 months. I've got one more now. 11 सीट बची है मेरे पास में. I've got another 1,000 rupees from Rajesh Neil. Rajesh Neil. Nitesh Pandey, the last 4 digits of your mobile are 8502. Rajesh Neil, the last 4 digits of your mobile are 6914. तो 10 सीट बची हैं अभी. 15 में से 5 गई, 10 बची हैं अभी. And let me open my Paytm and PhonePe. Once you're done, please let me know, because that's a lot of apps I have to look at. And I have a lot of these 59 rupees, guys. I'm really excited about this 59 rupees. देखिए क्या होता है. ये 1,000 रुपया तो मेरे लिए है, तो अच्छा है. मैं सिखाऊंगा, पढ़ाऊंगा आपसे, फीस लूंगा, कोर्स फीस लूंगा. पर अगर आपसे मैं 39,000 लूंगा तो मैं आपको 39 लाख की वैल्यू दूंगा. याद रखिएगा. लेकिन मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा खुशी है 59 रुपीज से हो रही है. एंड आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड दैट यू गाइस आर गॉन फॉर. एक और अभी मेरे पास 1,000 रुपीज आया जीपे पे. I've got your 1,000 rupees, Mr. Sudhir Mandal. Sudhir Mandal, is yeah. Sudhir, so I have 9 seats left now. Okay, I'm Rajesh Nelly. Okay, Rajesh Nelly. Rajesh, sorry, pronounce गलत कर दिया. Okay, and I'll go to the 9 dimensions now. So I have 9 seats left now, and I'll just check PhonePe also. PhonePe 24 10 66. WhatsApp, I just received on PhonePe. I have received 2 payments now. PhonePe received from, just a minute, Mahesh Narkade. PhonePe पे Mr. Mahesh Narkade. I've received your 1,000. ये 1,000 रुपया fully refundable है. तो मुझे आपके 1,000 रुपए में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, मुझे आप में इंटरेस्ट है. मुझे आप में इंटरेस्ट. और ये मेरा पैशन है. This is what I go for. Another one I've got is by Mr. Jignesh Patel. Mr. Jignesh Patel. So I have now 7 seats left. 2 और चलेगी. 7 seats बची हैं guys. Out of 15, 8 seats are gone. 8 seats are gone and 7 are left now. But अब हम वापस अपने टॉपिक पे जाते हैं. I'll go to my topic once more. Are you liking the session so far, guys? याद रखिए जिंदगी में फ्री कुछ भी नहीं होता है और when we pay for something we really value it. We really value it. हम किसी भी चीज की वैल्यू तब करते हैं जब हम उसके लिए पे करते हैं. I'm a civil engineer by profession. In the start of my career, I was mostly out of India, working on hydropower projects in Sri Lanka, Sweden, Norway, and my last project was in South America, Yunkan hydropower project. And then in 2001, 2002, I came in contact with a Swedish trader, and that's how I accidentally came into the stock market. I thank the universe for that accident. And now I am a full-time professional trader. I do this for a living. This serves two purposes. This class, one is to tell you about trading as a profession, how you can take it as a part-time or a full-time profession. And as I said, there are 9 dimensions in the stock market that you need to understand before you can succeed here. And it is a career like any other career. This is my trading room. As you can see, I'm sitting in the same trading room. And since you can't see this side, so that's how this side looks. It is a 5-screen setup. The chair has changed. This is the old photograph. Now I have a different chair, but the rest all looks the same. The way people have their offices where they work from, a professional trader has a dedicated trading room from where he works. Fine. So almost everybody is there, and there are some who can't speak English. कितने लोगों की अंग्रेजी थोड़ी कच्ची है? तो याद रखिए, अंग्रेजी कच्ची होने से जिंदगी कच्ची नहीं हो जाती है. जिंदगी का हमारी भाषा से कोई लेना देना नहीं. और मेरा मानना है कि हमें जिंदगी में ना सिर्फ काम करते रहना चाहिए. सक्सेस हमारे पीछे पीछे आता है. तेरा काम सिर्फ बंदगी, ये हवस न रख की सिला मिले, कि वो बंदगी भी फरेब है जहाँ हसरतों का पता मिले. ये लाख सजदे तो क्या अगर रहा दर्द इंसान से बेखबर, ये हसद भरी तेरी नजर, तुझे खाक नूरे खुदा मिले. तो आज का ये सेशन मैं डेडिकेट करता हूँ थाने मुंबई की 200 रिक्शा वाली लेडीज को. मैं आपको उनका फोटो दिखाता हूँ. लोग ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. तब तक let me show you those brave women whom we try to support. So these are, I'll just play this, guys, for you. तो गैस, मेरी दिली इच्छा है कि इन लोगों के बच्चे भी ट्रेडर्स बने. ट्रेडर्स बनने का हक सिर्फ हमारा नहीं है. इनका हक है कि नहीं है? इनका, इनके बच्चों का, इनके लड़के का, इनके लड़कियों का, उनको भी हमारे फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स में आने का हक है कि नहीं? Yes, guys. Do they deserve that life that we are privileged to have? Let's keep these in mind. These are ladies who are, who have husbands who are drunkards. They beat them up in the night. They sexually abuse them. But they're brave enough. They say, we will take control in our own hands. And now they, with respect, earn 15 to 20,000 rupees a month. I'm from Rotary Club of Hiranandani Estate, Thane, and we are supporting them for many, many years. Now, the next task that I've taken upon myself is to make sure their children are also, brought into the equities market, financial markets, and they also get a equal opportunity here. So this is the link, guys. Those who can't see the video, I'll just share the link here. This is the link. Please have a look on this one. So now that everybody is here, let's start. And How many of you are absolute beginners into the market, guys? How many of you are absolute beginners into the market? Say yes if you are an absolute beginner. That's a lot of you. Close to about 165 people who have joined so far. So around 20 are the people that would be joining. So while people are joining, so let's go a little deeper into it. And before I enter, let me introduce myself in brief, and then we can go ahead with the presentation. I'll be there till 11 o'clock. If needed, I'll take it till 11:30. And I want to cover some very important topics: how you can take stock market as a part-time or a full-time career, how you can participate into it. That's what I'm going about. And one thing I know is the we are not taught stock markets uh, from our childhood. It is not taught in our schools. It is not taught in our colleges. I remember जब मेरा आईआईटी में सिलेक्शन हुआ था, मैं देहरादून का रहने वाला हूँ, तो जब आईआईटी में मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ, मेरे फादर वो भी आईआईटीएन है, केमिकल इंजीनियर है, और इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पेट्रोलियम देहरादून में बहुत अच्छे साइंटिस्ट रहे हैं, अभी तो रिटायर हो गए, बहुत सारे पेटेंट्स हैं उनके नाम पे। तो वो मुझे बोले कि भाई योगेश्वर, अभी तुम्हारा आईआईटी में सिलेक्शन हो गया, बहुत प्रेस्टिजियस इंस्टीट्यूट में जा रहे हो, ट्राई एंड स्टे अवे from bad habits like smoking, drinking, drugs, stock markets, all in the same line. And I asked him, Dad, what is this stock market? And I was 16 or 17 at that time. I'm 55 now. And he said, I don't know, but I think it is some sort of a gambling. At a tender age of 16, 17, it was drilled down in my head by my father that stock market is gambling. And till the age of 38, I had nothing to do with the stock market. How many of you have been told that stock market is gambling and that is a view you have in your mind? आप में से कितने लोग हैं जिनके दिमाग में ये थॉट डाली गई है कि स्टॉक मार्केट गैम्बलिंग होता है, इससे दूर रहो, ये बहुत रिस्की प्लेस है, यहाँ पे आप अपना पैसा लुटा दोगे, इसलिए वहां नहीं जाना चाहिए. There's a lot of you who have been given this particular view. एंड आपकी सबसे पहली लड़ाई इस थॉट से, इज द फर्स्ट थॉट. और ये बताइए, वो जो वुमेन रिक्शे वाली जो वीडियो, हैव यू सीन दैट वीडियो गाइस, द लिंक आई शोड यू? मुझे सिर्फ इतना बताइए. बहुत सारे लोग कंप्लेन करते हैं हम बहुत मुश्किल है स्टॉक मार्केट, सीखा नहीं जाता है, आई एम नॉट एबल टू गो देयर एंड डू इट. Are you more blessed than those 200 women rickshaw drivers who drive a rickshaw for the whole day for their children and their self respect? Are you more privileged than them? Yes or no? Honestly, bataiye. And if your answer is yes, the least you can do is that you can, you know, learn yourself, become successful, and create some people around you also to become successful. So that is my prayer that हम सब स्टॉक मार्केट को एक प्रोफेशन की तरह लेना शुरू करें. और पूरा एक जगह, हर जगह एवरीबॉडी इज टेलिंग डबल हो जाएगा, ट्रिपल हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स learn stock market more scientifically. Is it okay, guys, if I take it from absolute zero, since most of the people are beginners? Let me take it from absolute zero. Say yes if you want to me to take it from very basics from the zero. That's what most of the people want. I'll keep a mix of both, guys. I like to read, so this is my library. You can see that on the back side also. That's me here, and this is my trading room, guys. That was when I shifted into this house about 5 years ago. So this is my new house where I shifted 5 years ago, and this is my trading room. That's how it looks in the front that you can't see, and this is the back side of my trading room. And here I have a very simple rule. I do not put a book inside the shelf till I have finished it, and I am always ready. I'm always ready. That's my degree. I've done my M.Tech from IIT Roorkee in 1989. So that's where my journey started. Then I was part of this Uri hydropower project from 1991 to 1995, built by Skanska. That was the company I used to work for. And from there, I went to Sri Lanka working on the Kukleganga hydropower project. And there, I came in contact with Jeffrey, who was a full-time professional trader, and I learned some stock market from him. Then he advised, whenever you get a time, learn it properly, maybe from Pristine Academy of USA. And God gave me that opportunity when I was in Peru, South America, working on the Yunkan hydropower project. I took admission into the online course of Pristine Academy of USA. They're still there. I remember at that time I paid a course fees of about 3 lakh rupees. That was the best investment I have ever done. Worked hard for about 4 years. And within by 2006, I was making about 10% a month on my capital. I decided to become a full-time trader. In 2007 February, I came back to India. I became a full-time professional trader, and I do this for a living. My personal trading capital is about 10 crore rupees, and that's the trading capital with which I, trade every day. So I do not handle anybody's money. I do not give any tips. I do not have any software to sell. But yes, I'm a coach, and I believe that I have achieved this success. And if I can help others to achieve this success, it will be my blessings. That's it. Then from 2010 to 2012, I was part of this wonderful group of traders. And these are some of the top traders of the world. I had the privilege to be with this group for almost 2 years. That took my trading to the next level. And from 2012 onwards, I started working on a mentoring model of my own. And then this was the first batch of 35 students that passed out in 2012. After that, about 125 batches like this passed out. Now almost 5,500 people have passed, from Pathfinders, and we are the only company who live trades. I teach only with live trading. With a capital of about 1 crore rupees, I live trade in the market every day in front of about 500 plus traders. And I'll be talking about this journey. This is me, guys. More on a more personal level, I have two boys. One is studying in the US in Purdue University. That's who is here. Most people are curious who's the speaker. So let me just take that away first, and then we can focus on the subject. Mhm. Okay, guys, that's my younger son Siddhant. He is doing his double major from Purdue University, USA. He is the top 6 there. And my eldest son, he has finished his graduation from Chicago, and he's back now. He came back 3 weeks ago, and he has decided that he will become a full-time trader. This is Vedant. This is Siddhant. So that's we love dogs. So we are dog lovers. So that's our full family, guys. This is Luffy. This is Vedant. That's me. That's Siddhant, and that's Dharmishta. We are married for 27 years, and we are blessed that God has given this opportunity to us to live this wonderful life. This is Siddhant in USA during Christmas. That's Pankaj, who was my student in 2012. Or Abhi, he is, taking care of Siddhant here. That's my elder one. He has just taken a motorcycle for about 12 lakh rupees और मुझे एक चीज पता है कि जिंदगी में पैसे की बहुत जरूरत है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू बिलीव दैट मनी इज अ वेरी असेंशियल पार्ट फॉर अस टू लिव अ स्ट्रेस फ्री लाइफ? अपने लिए मत स्टॉक मार्केट सीखो, अपने बच्चों के लिए सीखो, so that your next generation doesn't have a pressure to do a job. Money is like the blood in the body, invisible but extremely, important to have. And going back down, let's see here. You can go through them later. That's me. I want to show you not my post, but something else. Now, let's come to I'm a here. This is Siddhant in front of the New York Stock Exchange about 15 days back. Okay, now let's go to the 9 dimensions of the market. Now, market के 9 dimensions पे जाते हैं. This is very exciting. Remove all tools here. The first dimension of the market, so we are now talking about the 9 dimension of the market. I normally teach, whatever I have learned. In fact, I've just published a book on Amazon. So, Amazon, Yogeshwar Trading Rules. Rules. This is a Trading Rules. This is a book by me. And all those who, you can buy this book from the Amazon place, but those who do this course, they get this book complimentary. जो भी लोग कोर्स में एनरोल होते हैं उन सबको ये किताब कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री मिलती है. You don't have to pay for it, but if you want to buy the book, you can go ahead and only for 99 rupees. There are 50 rules by which we go for. I have one more book coming up now. I think by the end of February that book should be out. And that book is I can show you. मैं आपको उसका peek दे सकता हूँ छोटा सा. Just give me a minute. वो अभी पब्लिश नहीं हुई है, उसका प्रूफ रीडिंग चल रहा है अभी. Yeah, got it. That's the first look of the book that I am putting now here. This is a proofreading going on. Stock market as a carrier option. That is my next book coming. So, how you can take it as a carrier? Like both my children will be taking stock market as a carrier. So, this is a profession that can be taken as a carrier. Seriously. Okay, let's go to now the first dimension of the market, which is price. 9 dimensions. Once you have paid 1,000 rupees, guys, let me know. I will not be able to do that. I have 7 seats left. And just a minute. Close a few windows. Okay, I've got one more on the website now from Mr. Manjunath. Mr. Manjunath, I have got your 1,000 rupees on the website. And the last 4 digits of your mobile are 95706. So thank you very much. Yeah, I just got it. Great. Let's focus on the main stuff now. 9 dimensions of the market. The first dimension of the market is price. Price is the first dimension of the market. Now, what is price? चलो बस देखते हैं. अभी इतने टाइम से मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ. What is price? Price क्या है? Yeah. What is price? Very simple question I'm asking. What is price? So give me your opinion. price is the difference between the ask and the bid. स्टॉक मार्केट में आस्क और बिड के बीच का जो प्राइस जो वैल्यू है दैट इज कॉल्ड अ प्राइस. What a buyer is willing to pay and what a seller is willing to accept. And in the stock market, is the price static or is the price dynamic? The price is dynamic. Price goes up, price goes down. Now, why does the price go up and why does the price go down? Because the results of the company are not there every day. Why does the price go up and why does the price go down? Because stock market is primarily speculative. You know, Shailesh says, sir, I paid 1,000 rupees, please check. Shailesh, just a minute, मैं check कर लेता हूँ. Yes, I have received your payment on the website. Shailesh Parekh. You have a Gmail account and the last four digits of your mobile are 5770. Yes, I have received your payment. Now, Hidal says demand and supply. Demand and supply word is very misused. You know, एक आध जगह कहीं लाख रुपए लेके वो डिमांड एंड सप्लाई सिखाते हैं. किसी ने उनका नाम भी लिया था. तो डिमांड एंड सप्लाई नहीं. What price is doing? Warren Buffett doesn't do any intraday trading, but he controls the market. He controls the market. Deepak Gulati say I paid 1,000 rupees. दीपक गुलाटी, जस्ट अ मिनट दीपक, मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ. ओके, प्लीज ऑल्सो टेल मी वेयर यू हैव पेड इट है. बहुत सारे मीडियम्स हैं. वेयर यू हैव पेड मी, प्लीज टेल मी. गिव मी अ मिनट. फोन पे, एक मिनट में कंफर्म कर देता हूँ. और पेटीएम, जैसे पेटीएम का आईपीओ आया उसके बाद पेटीएम की वैल्यू कम हो गई है. We short Paytm every day. Yeah, Deepak Gulati, I have received your 1,000 rupees, and I also received 1,000 rupees from Prashant Vilas Chauhan. Yeah, only 3 seats left now. 3 ही बची हैं बस अभी. 11 या 12 चलेगी तो 3 या 4 बची हुई हैं गैस. उसके बाद तो ये वाला कोर्स कल का भर जाएगा. Now, listen, अभी पूरा फोकस. अभी मैं I will not see anything as you keep on paying. आप यहाँ लिख दीजिए, मैं बाद में देख लूंगा. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट है. आप क्या होता है, यू गाइस, मैं सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज सबसे एंड में सिखाता हूँ. ये आपका टेस्ट है. अभी आप देखिए, पीक पे यहाँ पे कितने लोग थे? लगभग 290 पीपल. अभी कितने बचे? 104. बराबर है. सो यू हैव पास्ड वन टेस्ट ऑफ माइन. आपने मेरा एक टेस्ट पास किया है, बड़ा टेस्ट. व्हाट टेस्ट हैव यू पास गाइस? कौन सा टेस्ट आपने पास कर दिया? यस मंजुनाथ, वेरी गुड. इट्स अ पेशेंस टेस्ट. स्टॉक मार्केट में बहुत सारा पेशेंस लगता है, बहुत सारा पेशेंस. थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम. बहुत सारा पेशेंस लगता है स्टॉक मार्केट. और अगर हमें 2 घंटे का भी, कई बार एक ट्रेड को लेके हमको दिनों दिन इंतजार करना पड़ता है हमारा लेवल आने के बाद. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, just see if I can open WhatsApp here. I was just chatting with one of my students. Just give me a minute. Web.whatsapp. Yeah, just a minute. 1 minute, guys. बहुत सारी ये है. Yeah, this is the one. Now, this is my WhatsApp. Now, if you see here, here is Karun Jamwal, 33-year-olds. He joined the course in October 21. October 20. HNI है. He had trading capital of about 50 lakh rupees. हमेशा loss किया. And because these guys, young guys, very, very, educated. Now, see, this is what I am getting from him regularly. अभी वो मुझे लिख देता है. बोलता है, Good evening, sir, and thank you. Today booked 30,000 rupees profit on HCL Tech Future by holding the trade for 3 days. इसको प्रॉब्लम क्या था? इसमें कोई पेशेंस नहीं. करोड़पति आदमी है और फटाफट इसको निकलने की भी जल्दी और घुसने की भी जल्दी. He had no patience and he had zero risk management. Zero risk management. Now you see here, by using that, like booked 6685 by using YTF strategies. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much. I booked over 13,000 on Asian Paints. Now I'm holding position in SCL Tech Gen Future. इतना 1-to-1 मैं आपको गाइड करता हूँ. Am I a busy man? मैं बिल्कुल busy नहीं हूँ, वेला बैठा रहता हूँ. Anybody who says I'm very busy cannot be a trader. A trader cannot be busy. मैं अपना बहुत सारा टाइम तो पढ़ा लिखा के गुजारता हूँ. I love to teach. I love to coach. And I will show one more. ठीक है, मिलेगा तो तेरे भूल गया अभी. बहुत सारे हैं इधर. So can you talk to me now? Many people say, can we talk to you? Yes. Every Monday to Friday between 4 to 6, I talk to my traders. उनसे बातें किए बिना मेरा दिन पूरा नहीं होता. इमरजेंसी में आप मुझे कभी भी फोन कर सकते हैं और हर ट्यूसडे को. या दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ लेट मी शो यू दिस वन. भारत हसीजा. When have you become successful? मेरी सक्सेस की आपकी डेफिनेशन क्या है? ये. This is Bharat Hasija, 62 years old, extremely successful engineer, daughter settled in US, and this is my trading setup in my office. I'm a Rotary member. This is a Rotary book here. And he had, we have lunch. Every Tuesday, I invite one trader. You cannot come. I have to invite you. I invite a trader for lunch. यदि आप बॉम्बे से नहीं हैं, मैं आप हैदराबाद से हैं, I'll catch a flight and come to you. You are in Dubai, I'll catch a flight and come to you. You are in USA, I'll catch a flight and come to you. I have the money. So, the day you have a lunch with me is the day you have arrived as a trader. How many of you pick up the challenge? भरत हसीजा को 3 साल लगे. Have lunch with me. मैं इन छोटी छोटी चीजों में अपनी खुशियां ढूंढता हूं. याद रखिए, मनी इज अ ग्रेट एनेबलर. मनी, नितेश पांडे बोलते हैं आई मीन पुणे. नितेश, तो मैं पुणे आ जाऊंगा. मैं वहां रेगुलरली आता हूँ. वहां पे शंकर महाराज का मंदिर है, तो मैं वहां मेडिटेशन करने जाता हूँ. आई मेडिटेट इन द I do a lot of meditation every morning, guys, and I do yoga. Small distance. क्या बात करते हो? तुम्हारे घर के पास है, नितेश? Is the Shankar Maharaj temple near your house? चलो, डन डील. तुमको पर वहां तो पुणे इज स्मॉल डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम थाने. या नॉट वेरी मच. दिस इज भरत हसीजा साइड. तो दीज आर द स्मॉल थिंग्स दैट टू. मेरे ऑफिस में ईच एम्प्लॉय ऑफ माइंड ट्रेड्स. मेरा हर एम्प्लॉय को ट्रेड करना कंपलसरी है. हाउ विल द एम्प्लॉय गाइड देम? अच्छा गाइस, एक काम करते हैं. मेरा कल भी एक सेशन है रोटरी का. तो 11-18 हो गए हम बातें करते करते. तो मैं कल उसका इनवाइट भी आपको भेज देता हूँ सबको. So that those who are, it is from 5 in the evening till 8 in the evening. 5 in the evening till 8 in the evening. उसका भी लिंक मेरे पास. Just give me a minute. I should be having. Just give me a minute, guys. मैं आपको, मैंने बोला लास्ट वालों को फायदा होता है. आप लोगों को रुकने का फायदा हो रहा है. And that is a serious session where a lot of my Rotary friends will be coming. And since मैं पूरा खत्म नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो पर कल उसमें करूंगा. That is where you can again come tomorrow. Just a minute, just a minute. Yeah, this one. Okay. So this is the registration form for a session. You know, this is also a fundraiser, but this is only for Rotarians. But I allow you to into it since you already paid a 59 rupees, so you are allowed into this session. So enroll for this session also tomorrow. कल है, इसमें भी enroll कर लीजिए, दोबारा सुन लीजिए थोड़ा. And I'll be talking in this the 9 dimensions in detail. Sorry, मैं पूरे खत्म नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ आज. 11:30 तो definitely नहीं होंगे. But let's at least work on price. Now this is price. Now let's look at price, guys. Let's look at price. Now, if I look at price, is price a straight line or is price cyclic, guys? Price straight line है या cyclic है? Price is cyclic. Price cyclic है. आपको सिर्फ साइकिल समझने की जरूरत है. जैसे बहुत सिंपल सी साइकिल बहुत सारी तरीकों से समझी जा सकती है. वन वेरी सिंपल मेथड जो ऑलमोस्ट सब लोगों ने थोड़ा थोड़ा सीखा हुआ है, दैट इज मूविंग एवरेजेस. कैन एनीबडी टेल मी yearly trend is represented by which moving average? Yearly trend is represented by which moving average? Very good. Aditya Mehrana. 200-day moving average. Excellent. The correct answer is 240. 200 नहीं है. Correct answer is 240. 240 कैसे? देखिए ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हमको सीखनी है. विजय विनायक 200. Let's calculate. How many trading days in a month? एक महीने में कितने trading days होते हैं? Monday to Friday, the market is open, roughly about 22. Very nice. And how many months in a year? 12 months, 264. So, a good representation would be study, add study in this. Let's go to moving average, 260-day moving average. By the way, मैं आपको auto trading भी सिखाने वाला हूँ. I'm going to teach you auto trading in the class. You will be learning stocks, futures, options, commodity and forex. ये क्लास में सब सिखाया जाता है. So everything is taught. So not only stocks. So I forgot to mention that. In the class you are taught. What will you be taught? Stocks, futures, options, commodity, forex, PRYP and crypto. ये पूरे की पूरी एक्सेल क्लासेस इसमें सिखाई जाती हैं. And to know about the course details, you can just go here and click on this. And in this, if you will see, all the details are there. Everything that you will be going here is mentioned here on this one. Everything you will be taught is mentioned here, so you can check it out on this. Let's go here to this one. हम 2-3 तरीके से कोशिश करते हैं देखने की. थोड़ा बहुत और लेट हो जाएगा, प्लीज एक्सक्यूज मी. Study, add study. You'll also be given this software for free. And the software that I'm using will also be part of the course. Other than the course fees that you pay, you do not have to pay anything else. That's all. And by the way, the course fees that you will pay, 10% of that goes in charity. जो आप पे करेंगे ये 39,000, इसमें से 3,900 इन्हीं वुमेन रिक्शा ड्राइवर्स, मेड्स और कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर को चला जाता है. 10% इज गिवन इन चैरिटी. एवरेज, और ये मैं अभी नहीं कर रहा हूं, जब मैं अपनी पहली जॉब में 3,000 रुपए महीने कमाता था तब भी मैं 10% चैरिटी में देता. चैरिटी हैज नथिंग टू डू विथ योर इनकम्स, इट इज अ माइंडसेट. So 260-day moving average, let's understand a very important concept. Please don't miss tomorrow's session. There I'll be explaining the 9 dimensions in detail. What time tomorrow? Half an hour session. It will be from 8:30 to 9. जो half an hour का session होता है वो 8:30 to 9 होता है, वो मैं आपको बता दूंगा because you are eligible for it. कल नहीं होगा, कल तो market बंद है. When the market is open, Monday to Friday it is there. Right here, see here. Now let's look at the market. And it's so simple. The markets works on the principle of a pendulum. The first thing is market works on the principle of a pendulum. मॉर्निंग सेशंस में मैं आपको मेडिटेशन भी कराता हूँ, एफर्मेशंस भी कराता हूँ, मार्केट भी समझाता हूँ. सो एवरीथिंग आई डू ऑन दिस. You see, what is the market doing? Let's look at the market. This is the balance line. 260-day moving average is called the balance line. The balance line can be through a Bollinger Band, it can be through a RSI, it can be through a Ichimoku. I'll be teaching all this to you. Now here, what is the price trying to do? प्राइस कर क्या रहा है? प्राइस अपना बैलेंस ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहा है, क्योंकि रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं, इवेंट्स आ रहे हैं, स्पेकुलेशन हो रहा है, रिवैल्यूएशन हो रहा है, बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही है. प्राइस इज कंटिन्यूअसली ट्राइंग टू फाइंड इट्स बैलेंस और इवेंचुअली वो बैलेंस लाइन पे जा. और ये बैलेंस लाइन किससे मैच करेगी? दिस बैलेंस लाइन विल बी मैचिंग विद द बैलेंस शीट. नाउ what Warren Buffett says, and this is the statement that I always remember, and I've used it to build portfolios, I've used it for everything. He says that in the short term, the price can go anywhere, but in the long term, the price will come and kiss the balance sheet. Price will come and kiss the balance sheet. A classical example of that is IRCTC. उस पे बाद में आता हूँ. Price went far away from the balance line. What it did, it became imbalanced. Imbalanced or sell. When it went far away from this balance line, the price became imbalanced for sell and came down. Then here it went far away from this one, it becomes imbalanced for buy, imbalanced for buy. Now here, and I'll not write again imbalanced for sell, back to balance line. And when the corona crash happened, that was a huge opportunity. Now, yahan pe we had the Warren Buffett indicator at 47. We had a huge imbalance to buy, and the money was pumped in, and see it came back here. Then I'll just jump now. Now, tell me now at this point, is the market imbalanced for buy or imbalanced for sell? Very simple method. Very simple. Acha, what time will the interview be conducted tomorrow, guys? Interviews will be conducted between 10 to 2. 10 to 2 के बीच में interviews conduct होंगे. Another request I have in PhonePe and GP and others, sometimes I don't get the full number. If you have paid on the website, no issue. Then I can easily get all your details there. But in case you have paid me by PhonePe, GPay or Paytm, you know, then I have a special request to all of you. If you paid by GPay or Paytm or PhonePe, please WhatsApp me your full name and email ID. You know, please WhatsApp me your full name and email ID on my mobile number 9967070595 so that I don't miss out on you. That is one thing compulsory. After the session khatam hone ke baad, I'll be sending a confirmation mail from my personal email ID confirming your 1,000 rupees advance. Tomorrow morning the interviews go in alphabetical order. यदि आप Z से हैं तो आप एंड में आएंगे, A से हैं तो पहले आएंगे. Typical interview lasts for about 15-20 minutes to half an hour. And our aim is not to know how much of the stock market you know. No, that is not the aim. Our aim is to, to see whether you have that right attitude. Because sometimes I know people who said, "Oh, I want to make my money double in 10 days." Then I said, "Thank you, take your 1,000 rupees back." So, what we want to understand is your personality. And since we ensure that our students become successful, so this screening process is very important for us. Great guys. So, ये base logic था. अभी दूसरा हम देखते हैं. Let's say Reliance Industries. We take it Reliance. कल भी प्लीज आइएगा. बाकी डिमेंशन में कल सिखा रहा हूँ. Make sure you come there. Now, Reliance is a very ordinary balance sheet. Reliance is a very ordinary balance sheet. Yeah, I have 2 seats left now. 2 seats बची है मेरे पास. I have 2 seats left. Now, Reliance is an ordinary balance sheet. Reliance is growing at about 17% per year. It is a P of about 31. So, Reliance का जो correct valuation है, which is around this level. This gap filling is a good target for Reliance, not tomorrow, not in next 2 months, but eventually this looks to be a good target for Reliance for about 1360 level roughly, because it is imbalanced. Now, let's check out IRCTC. IRCTC. Remember? This is what IRCTC happened. IRCTC here, was it imbalanced for a buy or was it an imbalance for a sell? And is the selling over in IRCTC or more selling is pending? Look at the chart and tell me the target of IRCTC. चार्ट को देखिए और मुझे IRCTC का टारगेट बताइए. About 550. Excellent, Aditya. देखो. So, great guys. 11:30. I think I will not stretch beyond this. And thank you very much. नमस्कार. आपने 59 rupees in women rickshaw drivers को दिया. मैं आपका हमेशा शुक्रगुजार हूँ. And when we will be teaching and coaching these peoples, I will thank you always. You will be in my meditations in the morning. देवराज have transferred 1,000 to the WhatsApp number. ये WhatsApp तो मुझे भी नहीं आता देवराज. जब मैं WhatsApp कैसे किया वो देख लेता हूँ. सॉरी, WhatsApp मैंने आज ही इंस्टॉल किया, वो भी मेरे बेटे ने किया था. तो WhatsApp नवीन नायक, फोन पे देवराज, देवराज था ये. Okay. Yeah, Devraj, I've got your money. Yeah, Devraj Lohar. That's your, yeah. Devraj Lohar, I've got your 1,000 rupees. Yes, I got it. मिल गया. Thank you. Great guys. तो एक प्रेयर के साथ खत्म करते हैं और मैं आपको एक मेडिटेशन देता हूं, मेरी साइड से है. अभी उतना समय नहीं है, नॉर्मली मैं कराता हूं पर अभी बहुत लेट हो गया है. So please do it yourself. This is called Meditation with Yogeshwar Vashishtha. Do you have 9 minutes, guys? So then we can do it together and I can close. आपके पास 9 मिनट हैं तो ये मेडिटेशन करते हैं. आपको रात को नींद बहुत अच्छी आएगी. चलिए, लेट्स डू दैट. थोड़ा सा वॉइस बढ़ा देता हूँ. रात का समय है, आप आराम से बैठ जाइए. रिलैक्स कीजिए. स्पाइन स्ट्रेट रहनी चाहिए. आंखें बंद रखिएगा. And follow the instructions. Please sit straight wherever you are. जहां भी हैं आप सीधे बैठ जाइए. स्पाइन सीधी चाहिए. Eyes closed. आंखें बंद कर लीजिए. Keep your eyes closed and take the awareness on your breath is your connection to your subconscious mind. Take the awareness on your, watch your breath going in and coming out. If a thought comes, just become aware of it and focus back on the breath. Keep your eyes closed. Do not open your eyes. I request you to close. Now on my count of 6, you will breathe in. And again on my count of 6, you will breathe out. 6 in and 6 out. And after that, just follow the instructions. We will be starting now. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Keep your eyes closed and visualize yourself in front of a sea. You are on a seashore. It is evening time and the sunset is happening. आप समुद्र के किनारे लहरें समुद्र की बह रही हैं. सुंदर शाम है और सनसेट हो रहा है. Remove your shoes, chappals, whatever you are wearing, and barefoot start walking towards the seashore. Your feet are touching the seawater. Feel the water on your feet. अपने पैरों में वाटर को महसूस कीजिए और अंदर चलते जाइए. Now you are ankle deep in water. अब आप घुटनों तक पानी. यहाँ पे खड़े हो जाइए. Stand here now and continue to watch the sunset. As you are watching the sunset, you see that from the sky, a beautiful white bird is coming towards you. आप जैसे सनसेट को देख रहे हैं तो आप देखते हैं कि आकाश में से बहुत सुंदर व्हाइट बर्ड आपके पास आ रहे हैं. The white bird is in front of you and speaking the following words. I'm very happy to you. I've come here to grant you your wish. मैं तुमसे बहुत खुश हूँ. मैं यहाँ तुम्हारी एक wish पूरी करने आया. Now ask the bird one wish of your choice. Any wish. अभी आप बर्ड से एक विश कोई मांग लीजिए, कोई भी विश, और आपकी वो विश इस साल में पूरी. ये इस बर्ड का आपसे वादा है. Ask the bird now. The bird has granted you your wish. Bird ने आपकी wish आपकी grant करी है. Now the bird is flying away from where it came back. The sunset has happened, and you are now part of a beautiful evening. You are part of a beautiful evening. You're feeling very happy, very peaceful, and very relaxed. Take the awareness back on your breath. Watch your breath coming in and going out. I'm giving you affirmations for this new year, which will take you in the journey of love and happy relationships. I am surrounded by love and everything is one. My heart is always open and I radiate love. All my relationships are long lasting and loving. I see everything with loving eyes and I love everything I see. I deserve love and I get it in abundance. Everywhere I go, I find love and life is joyful. I am surrounded by love every day of my life. I love myself and because of that, everyone loves me. I attract love in everything I do. I freely express the love I feel to those I love and will return my gesture. I am blessed with a beautiful family. I get the help I need when I need it from various sources. My support system is strong and loving. I cherish my friendships. My friends empower me. I'm available for my friends and family. My relationships are loving. I always stay in contact with my friends. I am a compassionate, forgiving friend. I am the friend I would want for myself. I am dependable. I am positive and loyal. I am generous with time, patience, and love to my family. I am the family member I want to be. I communicate well with my family. My family cooperates with each other. We are a well-balanced family. My family is healthy and vibrant. I'm a source of love and inspiration for my family. I encourage my family to achieve their dreams. I radiate love and happiness to my family. Be with your health. The white bird has granted your wish. On my count of 10, you will slowly open your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please open your eyes slowly. Okay, guys, I hope you like the meditation.
2018 की blog.
How are you feeling now after the meditation? I'm closing now. How was your? हमारी क्लास में regular meditations होती है. Meditation is an integral part of my classes because in stock market our mind has to remain very fresh. So I make sure that the meditative awareness is there. Great, guys. Thank you very much for being a part of this training. And many of you I'll see tomorrow also. All the best. Bye-bye.